All right, so it is October 10th. So 1010, so that's the 1010 portal that's opening for the universe tonight. This is the greatest show in the universe, and this is season 1, episode 6, I believe. And all right, so I am William Chernitsky, and yeah, this is the greatest show in the universe. So, YHWY, you're on sound. Roll sound. Speed. Alright. YHWY, you're on camera. Roll camera. Rolling. Alright. So, there we go. Action. And so, what are we going to cover? I did say, well, the primary purpose of the show is to prove the existence of God. And I did have something put down for that tonight, and what would that be? It was right. So I have to thank Creator. We'd always like to do that. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, YHWY. And I did have something today, and the fact is that I have had basically thank you, one Creator, one Universe Creator, and thank you, Savior, YHWY, for the fact that I really have had no support. So no help, no support through any of this. And the reason I thank Creator for that is because we have to thank Him for, the highs, the good times. We have to thank Him for the lows, the bad times. And yeah, so so we have to thank Him for that. And yeah, it's also going to help the primary purpose of the show to prove the existence of the Universe One Creator. And how is it going to do that? Because since I have no real support from anywhere, or not from any humans, not from people, not nothing. There's no support whatsoever coming in for me at this point, except for what I go out and earn and work for, and cover my own bills. So anything that does occur coming up, like say, if people start supporting me, or things start turning around and my life turns around, like it's already turned around through transformation, but if it turns around, say financially, or new career prospects, or who knows what the universe is going to hold. I don't have access to Creator's consciousness like all the time, so we're on our own for that. But it will prove that, the Creator's hand is at work in my life, which is one of the things He said, to use me to show everyone that He likes to show off His work. So He'll use me and, show His strength is greatest in our weakness. And, there's one example, and He likes to take those who have been put low and bring them up high. And so there's one example. He likes to love and forgive all of His children. And here I am, like I said, if anybody thinks they're not worthy of saving or whatever, well, think again. Like, I've done some pretty terrible things in my life. You can all, you can all testify to that yourself. But anyway, I don't want to go too long on this, but that is one thing. And I did want to cover media. So, yeah, everybody covers messages, most of the other collective conscience out there, all the collective workers, light workers, they like to cover Bible readings sometimes, which, we'll get here and there. And, other times it's songs, what messages come through in songs from the universe and from the Creator. Or it could be, movies, television, videos, whatever, radio, anything and anywhere the messages can resonate with your personal, state of being at the time. And like, I know you people you've run into this before. You're listening to a song and it's like, yeah, they're singing about me right now. This is my situation right here, right now. Whether it was, whatever kind of genre it was. I don't know if it was rock and roll or freaking pop music or whatever, folk. Who knows what it was? Whatever. It resonated with you. That is essentially the process. And yeah, people like to leak certain pieces of truth out into movies, say. So I liken it this way. A movie would generally be like 10% truth combined with about 90%, kind of, fictitious, whatever, made up, whatever nonsense that they add in. And they have to add that 10% truth in order to achieve the concept of realism. You're not going to have a realistic film if it's 100% out there, just all fantasy with nothing, nothing tangible. And yeah, I came across the craziest video. So right now I'm just watching a video regarding the energy portal. So tonight 10:10, good time for transformation, but. Notice in the graphic, I'm not going to try it, use this. All right, so now we've got that. That would be known as, like the third eye or whatever. So your spiritual awareness, whatever, your discernment, your divine insight, things of that nature. So we're just going to jump out of here. And what the heck was that movie? It's an old cheesy movie from 1980. It's a sci-fi. It had Robert Vaughn was in it.
How do you do it?
And here we go. Robert Vaughn. Oh man, I wonder if I can find the spot it was at. Maybe I should pause this for a second until I find this. Alright, that's not what we're looking for. Oh, search. Yeah, it's an old sci-fi from 1980. Robert Vaughn. Who else was in it? Alright. This will take a second. There we go. Alright, here's the movie. Alright, just gonna find the spot. Sorry, lost framing there. Oh man, I just watched this I just watched this one tonight. This movie points in there. You gotta watch that. If you haven't watched the new Bill and Ted, I recommend it. It's got some really interesting stuff in there. Some of it's actually based on science. Science fact, time travel. It's kind of a scientific process. It's a lot easier done as a light being because then you're not stuck in linear time, 1 second per second forward. As a light being, you're in, celestial, universal time, which is you are the beginning, you are the end. So creator is the alpha and the omega, just as they say. Anyway, let's fast forward. See if I can get that spot. Okay. Now, so the premise of this show is this evil alien, John Saxon. John Saxon plays the evil alien, Sadar. And Sadar goes around taking over planets. And he goes to take over this planet here. And yeah, they decide they don't want to surrender. So
use greater strength against itself. It's our only hope.
Use greater strength against itself. All right, there's a key pointer of information, a little nugget of truth. Oh yeah, here we go. This is it. He runs into. All right, there's. Now look at this. What's that? All right, that one's from the light bulb. Now, same concept. And now this is going to go a little further.
Let me rephrase that.
So here's the mind control. So that'd be like a spiritual energy attack, no?
You are not of a violent form. We sense that you did not intend to shoot. You read my mind?
Oh, mind reading.
Among other things. We have monitored your travels. You are seeking mercenaries for an adventure. We would like to participate. No, we can't offer much in payment. No need. We are self-sufficient. We are Nestor. All of you? This is but a facet. These are but facets.
A vessel.
There are hundreds of thousands like us at home and scattered throughout the universe. We are Nestor. Your clones. A manner of speaking. We share identical consciousness. What one sees, all see. What one knows, all know.
All right, so there we go. Collective consciousness. And that is what we have. The light workers have a collective conscience, right? So we are a collective conscience. So, what I think, the others know. What I dream, a lot of the others are, partaking in the dream. So, anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to go too long. We're already at 11 minutes. If I go over 15, I'm going to have to do that SMS code thing. I don't want to do that. All right, so, just there you go in the media. That was just a quirky one. But, there was some good points in Bill and Ted's Face the Music. Good title, too. Face the Music. All right. Have a great night, everybody. That's the greatest show in the universe. And thank you, One Creator, for another day of life. Thank you for everybody in the garden. Another day of life for them. And hopefully everybody has another great day tomorrow. And if you don't have a great day, then have a great, terrible day, but learn the lessons from it. So transmute that terrible day into positive energy. And you'll be well on the way into your transformation. All right. But, you got to accept Christ, right? You got to take Yeshua as your Savior for forgiveness. You got to get forgiveness from Yeshua. You got to accept Christ. So, then you can begin your transformation. Anyway, I'm out.